A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A diamond with a flaw is better than a pebble without. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Do not confine your children to your own learning, for they were born in another time. Dig the well before you are thirsty. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate mankind. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. Keep a green tree in your heart, and perhaps a singing bird will come. Learning is a treasure that follows its owner everywhere. Life is a journey. The farther you travel, the wiser you become. Man who waits for roast duck to fly into mouth must wait very, very long time. One generation plants the trees, another gets the shade. Patience is a bitter plant, but it has sweet fruit. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The person who says something is impossible should not interrupt the person who is doing it. The best revenge is massive success. The journey is the reward. The palest ink is better than the best memory. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The more you know, the less you need. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. To open a shop is easy. To keep it open is an art. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls, others build windmills. When you drink the water, remember the spring. When you see a good person, think of becoming like him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. When you want to test the depths of a stream, do not use both feet. With true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. Do not remove a fly from your friend's forehead with a hatchet. Give me a fish, and I eat for a day. Teach me to fish, and I eat for a lifetime. If a son is uneducated, his dad is to blame. If you don't want anyone to know, don't do it. If you don't want to be forgotten when you die, write something worth reading or do something worth writing. If you don't want to do something, one excuse is as good as another. If you don't want to work, you have to work to earn enough money so that you won't have to work. If you don't want your wife to have sex with you, then find someone else who is willing to. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you get up one more time than you fall, you will make it through. If you have not seen the beauty of the mountain, then you have not seen the beauty of the ocean. If you stand straight, do not fear a crooked shadow.